Chapter 2 Polynomial Session 5. Let's start. So let's continue with the exercise 2.4, question number 5, factorize. Here it is a different factorization. Previously we see the factorization of a quadratic equation, that means of a degree 2, and here we have factorized the cubic polynomial which has a degree 3. So how can you factorize the cubic polynomial? So for that, first of all, consider the given polynomial as a p of x. So p of x is equals to this one, x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. Right, so here it is written, let p of x is equals to x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 2. By the trial and error method, we will get p of 1 is equals to 0. Now what is trial and error method? So first of all, you need to put p of 1. If it is equals to 0, we need to stop. But if it is not equals to 0, then we have to put p of minus 1. If it is equals to 0, we need to stop. If it is not equals to 0, we need to move with the p of 2. If it is equals to 0, then we need to stop. But if it is not equals to 0, we need to move ahead with the p of minus 2. If it is equals to 0, we need to stop the process. Otherwise, we need to move ahead with the 3 minus 3, 4 minus 4, 5 minus 5, and so on and on and on. Right. Here, we will find p of 1 is equals to 0. So, we stop here. P of 1 is equals to 0 means what? So, if p of x, if we put p of 1 is equals to here, 1 cube minus 2 into 1, 2, minus 1 plus 2. Plus 1 minus 1 0 plus 2 minus 2 0, so is equals to 0. Answer is 0, so we need to stop here. So p of minus 1 is equals to 0. Now, so therefore x is equals to 1, and therefore x minus 1 is one factor of p of x according to the factor theorem. Right? Now what I have to do is, see here, it is x is equals to 1. X is equals to 1. So I draw here the two lines. And x is equals to 1 I put here. Okay. Now write down the coefficient of the polynomial. X cube's coefficient is 1. X square's coefficient is minus 2. X coefficient is minus 1. And the constant term is 2. Here I have to put the 0. Compulsory. Now add this. 1 plus 0, 1. Now multiply this 2, we need to multiply. So 1 ones are 1. Add this 2, minus 2 plus 1, minus 1. 1 ones are minus 1. Minus 1 add, minus 2. Minus 2 into 1, minus 2. And here it is 0. See, if this is 0, if we get here 0, then our sum is right. If we get here 0, then our sum is right. If we don't get here 0, then we do some mistake. Right? So add this vertical line, and multiply the answer with the 1 and put the answer over here. Right? So 1 ones are 1, 1 ones are 1, and 1 twos are 2. Okay? 1 plus 0, 1. Minus 2 plus 1, minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1, minus 2. Plus 2 minus 2, 0. Now what I have to do is simply put here x square here with this minus 1x, and this is the constant term as a 1. Now multiply this 2. X square into 1. X square. Now x square into x into minus 1. Minus x. Minus 2 into plus 1. Minus 2. And we know that x minus 1 is a factor, so multiply it with the x minus 1. If you multiply this 2 bracket, you will get this answer. Right? That you need to do by yourself. See here, x minus 1, x square minus x minus 2. Now you know very well that how to factorize this. But here, when x square is alone, means coefficient of x square is 1, at that time we can write down the answer directly, and that is 2 ones are 2. So x 2s are and x 1s are, right? We need here a minus 1. So minus sign goes with the bigger digit, and another one get the plus 1. So x minus 1, x plus 1, x minus 2. If you want to write down the further, x minus 1, x plus 2 is going to be the x square minus 1 into x minus 2. You know this formula from the standard 8, chapter number 14. Okay, so this is easy. X square minus 1, x minus 2, and if you can stop here, that is also fine. Both the answer is equally right. Okay, so in the same manner we need to solve the another sum further. You need to put here the firstly plus 1. If it is a plus 1, so 1 minus 3 minus 9 minus 5. 9 and 5 14, 14 and 3 17, so 1 minus 17 is equals to minus 16 is not equals to 0. If it is not equals to 0, we need to move ahead and with the p of minus 1. Now minus 1 cube, minus 1, minus 3, because minus 1's square is plus 1, so minus 3. Now minus into minus plus, plus 9 minus 5, right, is equals to, this is minus 4 and minus 5, minus 4 minus 5 plus minus 9 and plus 9, so minus 9 plus 9 is equals to 0. If it is equals to 0, we need to stop the process, so p of minus 1 here is the 0. P of minus 1 means what? X value of x is minus 1. If minus 1 comes onto this side, it becomes x plus 1. So therefore x plus 1 is the factor of the given polynomial. Therefore that means what? We get here x is equals to minus 1. Minus 1 comes onto this side, it becomes x plus 1 is equals to 0, and therefore x plus 1 is the factor of given polynomial. X plus 1 is the factor of the given polynomial. So therefore x plus 1 is the factor of given polynomial p of x. Now if x is equals to minus 1, so here we have to put the minus 1, and these are the factors of this x cube, x square, x and constant term. Now here we have to put the 0, 1 plus 1 0, minus 1 into 1 minus 1, minus 3 minus 1 minus 4. Now minus 1 into minus 4 plus 4, minus 1 into minus 4 plus 4, so minus 9 plus 4 is equals to minus 5, minus 1 into minus 5 is equals to plus 5, minus 5 plus 5 0. Now here, now what I have to do is x square, x and 1, x square into 1, x square, minus 4 into x, minus 4x, and minus 5 into 1, minus 5. So what is remaining here is x square minus 4x minus 5, and here x plus 1 is the factor, so therefore I have to put here x plus 1. I have to put here x plus 1. So this is the step written over here. Now x square's coefficient is 1, so we can write down the answer directly, right? X. Now 5, we have to factor the 5 and let the answer 4. So it is 5 ones are 5, simple. So 5 ones are 5. Minus is goes with the bigger, and this is going to be the plus. So x minus 5, x plus 1, x plus 1. If you want to write down the answer further, so it is nothing but the x plus 1 whole square into x minus 5. If you want to write down it further, if up to this also write, but if it is asked in MCQ and the options are given like this, at that time you need to apply the logic that x plus 1 into x plus 1 is nothing but the x plus 1 whole square. Question number 3. Now simple, each and sometime you need to apply the logic. Here x cube plus plus and plus, everything is plus, everything is plus. So but obvious we need to find out the factor minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3, because with the minus only we get the answer. So here p of minus 1 is 0. Now how that will come, that you need to practice by yourself, because I did it a lots of time, right? 2 times in the sum and the previously while finding out the value of p of 1, p of minus 2 are right? So in that cases we do it lots of times. So now you need to find out by it by yourself. So therefore x plus 1 is a factor. Now here I have to put the minus 1. These are the coefficients. Now 1 plus 0 is equals to 1. Minus 1 ones are minus 1. 13 and minus 1 is nothing but the 12. Minus 1 into 12 minus 12. 32 minus 12 is 20. So minus 1 20s are minus 20. Therefore x minus 20 plus 20 minus 20 is 0. Plus 20 minus 20 is 0. If it is 0, our sum is correct. If it is not 0, then we might do mistake somewhere. So here this is x square into 1, x square, x into 12, 12x, and 20 into 1, 20. So x plus 1 into x square plus 12x plus 20. So 20 is nothing but the 10 twos are, right? How to factorize, I'll explain it twice before. If it is x square only, so you need to put x, right? It is 10 twos are 20, so 10 twos are 20. We need to add, so both are plus because middle term is positive. So here x plus 2, x plus 10. So this is the final answer. Now let's move ahead with the, so this sum you need to practice by yourself. This sum you need to practice it by yourself. Solution is given over here. You can pause the video, go through the solution, right? Check the solve this sum step by step. Easy sum. If you need to practice, right? You don't have any other options, because if I going to do each and every sum, then what you can do? So practice this kind of a sum by yourself, right? This is the one sum that I am giving you the homework. So just practice it. Now these are the identities. So this, if you know the identities, then and only then you will be able to solve this sum, right? So these are the basic identity that we know: x plus 1 x plus y square, x plus y, x minus y square, x square minus y square. These are the basic identities that we already did in the standard 8. This identity will start from the 5th. So x plus y plus z whole square. It is nothing but the x square, y square, z square, x square plus y square plus z square. Then 2 into xy, 2 into yz, 2 into xy, 2 into yz, 2 into zx. xy first, yz, and then zx. So in that manner you can remember this. Very important identity, x plus y cube. So x cube plus y cube plus 3xy in bracket x plus y. And if it is minus, then wherever you find out the plus, you need to put the minus. So x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. If you want to go further, x cube minus this, open up this bracket. So x into x square, so 3x square minus 3x square y minus 3x square y, and minus into minus plus, so 3xy square and minus y cube as it is. So you need to learn this. Identity 8. X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equals to x plus y plus z in bracket x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. X cube plus y cube. See here, this is the x plus y whole cube, and this is the x cube y cube. This is the x minus y whole cube, and this is the x cube minus y cube. So you need to differentiate this and learn. You need to differentiate this first, and then you need to learn it. So x plus y, x square minus xy plus y square, x minus y, x square plus xy plus y square. If it is plus over here, here minus, and if it is minus over here, here it is plus. So that thing you need to keep in mind. And square can never be negative, so x square and y square is positive. Okay, so these are the easy identities. You need to learn it. Write it down 5 times, so you can easily learn these identities. As far as your SSC is concerned, so this 1 2 3 4 5, and these are the basic identities, are very much important, right? So this 4 5 6 7 8 and 9 identities are very important. right, out of this 10. So learn it, right? Let's move ahead with the another exercise 2.5. In exercise 2.5, use the suitable identities to find out the following products. So here it is x plus 4, x plus 10. So what identity? We here use identity number 4. X plus a, x plus b is equals to x square plus in bracket a plus b into x plus a into b. Here instead of x we have a x, instead of a we have a 4, and instead of b we have a 10. So in this identity, wherever you find in this, wherever you find out a, you put 4. Wherever you find out b, you need to put 10. Simple. So here x square, instead of a 4, instead of b 10. Why? Because you need to compare this x plus a and this with the x plus b. So a is equals to 4, b is equals to 10, and x is equals to x. Okay, so here wherever you find out x, you need to put x, a 4, b 10. So x square plus 4 plus 10x, 4 into 10. 4 plus 10 is nothing but the 14x, and 4 into 10 is nothing but the 40. So x square plus 14x plus 40. Move ahead. This is the answer. Here x plus 8, x minus 10. Compare it with the x plus a, x plus b. A is equals to 8, but b is equals to minus 10. B is equals to minus 10. So wherever you find out a, you need to put the 8. Wherever you find out the b, you need to put the minus 10. So x square 8 minus 10, 8 into minus 10. 8 minus 10 is nothing but the minus 2x. Here 8 tens are minus 80. So x square minus 2x minus 80 is the answer. Okay, now let's move ahead with the another sum. Here you need to see instead of x there is a 3x. Instead of x there is a 3x. So wherever you find out x, you need to put the 3x. Instead of a you need to put the 4, and instead of b you need to put the minus 5. Instead of x, 3x, so 3x whole square. Instead of a 4, instead of b minus 5, but here my mistake, here we have to put the 3x. Instead of x we need to put the 3x. So 4 into minus 5, right? So 3 is a 9x square. Okay, so leave this answer, it might be a mistake. So 3x square, it is nothing but the 9x square. Here it is minus 1, here it is minus 1 into 3x. So answer is minus 3x, and 4 5s are minus 20. So our answer is 9x square minus 3x minus 20. This is our answer. Okay, if you factorize it, you will get the same. If you factorize this, you will get the same answer. Okay, so answer is 9x square minus 3x minus 20. Answer is minus 9x square minus, sorry, 9x square minus 3x minus 20. Okay, in this sum. So this is the identity 3. X plus y, x minus y is equals to x square minus y square. But instead of x, we have a y square. Instead of x, we have a y square. And instead of y, we have a 3 by 2. So here, wherever you find out x, we need to put the y square. Okay, so y is square. And wherever you find out the y, you need to put the 3 by 2. So it is 3 by 2 whole square. The square of square is nothing but the y power 4. Square is of 3 also, so 9. And square also of 2 also, that is y 4. So answer is y to the power 4 minus 9 divided by 4. See, y square square minus 3 divided by 2 square. So 2 2s are 4, y power 4. Now this 2 square is also of 3 and also of 2. So square of 3 is 9 and square of 2 is 4. So answer is y square minus 9 by 4. Okay, this is the answer. And here you need to take care that instead of x you need to put the 3x. And what is the answer? This is the 9x power or square, 9x square minus 3x into minus 1 is nothing but the minus 3x and minus 20. Okay, simple sum. Now let's move ahead with the another sum. 3 here, 3 3 here, 2x 2x, and in between minus and plus. So the identity is third identity, and that is x plus y, x minus y is equals to x square minus y square. So instead of x, if you compare this 2 bracket with this 2 bracket, so instead of x we need to put the 3, instead of y need to put the 2x. Simple. So instead of x I have to put the 3x, and instead of y I have to put the 2x. So square of 3 is 9, square of 2x is 4x square. Answer is done. And so that's it for today. Let's meet into the next lecture. Till then, bye bye, see you. Stay home, stay safe.